Well, well, well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello and welcome all you Architects of Fate. Let me look over here, make sure I have audio. Yes, we do. We have audio. All right. So glad to have everybody here. Welcome to the new year. We are continuing on our Cyberpunk short shot for just a little bit longer. We have this session, maybe one more session after this, depending on how fast things go. Typically, we would be playing Conan, Adventures in an Age Undreamed Of, but for the holidays, we decided we wanted to do something a little fun, a little less serious with Cyberpunk by Art House Saurian Games. So we are so happy to have all of you guys here watching us again. If you haven't seen the last couple of episodes, you can always check us out on the Twitch recordings, on YouTube. I'll put the Discord in chat even. Whoops, wrong button. Discord, you can join us there. And come hang out with us anytime. One of the things that we like to pride ourselves on here is our interactivity with our audience, meaning you can make things happen inside of the stream. But with that, I would like to bring our stream friends up and start giving everybody a little bit of love. First off, I want to introduce our moderator, the man behind the scenes, and the one keeping us running. You can't see him, but he can see you, and that would be Nat. No need to say anything, but we can all give a kind of mental applause there.
Hey, Nat. How you doing?
After that, we have... I see the top of the head of Altari as Troubleshooter. Takes his name pretty literally.
Hello. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. After that, we have an Evney playing the role of Batty, the Mixer. Assuming she waved.
I did.
Oh.
I'm waving. Hi.
Thanks a lot. There we go. There we go.
I guess I could just speak instead. We are streaming.
I did see you wave.
I made eye contact with the lovely audience. Yeah.
Watching you.
Right?
Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
Wow.
And Tim. You see both Patch and the Patch behind the scenes. Tim Horton.
Yep.
As Patch.
Yep. I feel excited to have a screen all to myself. Everybody else is having to share.
And after that, we have Miss April as Jasmine Jazzy Tanner.
Hey. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. And last but certainly not least, we've got Bill playing Mr. Meatcakes himself.
Hey, everybody. Meat cakes. It's what's for dinner.
All right. So in the last 2 sessions, the last encounter that we had, you were acquiring the AV, the aerial vehicle from Militech, large semi-cargo aerial vehicle from Militech that you were using to get to the train for, cyberpunk reasons and identify foes and all of that sort of work. And you dropped it off last night at the fixer's garage, and the fixer said, "Meet me back here, Cookie." Name of the fixer, Cookie. Said, "Meet me back here in the morning. I will have the vehicle ready for you, and then give you your last little details of the work." So everybody goes home, scatters for the night. Fast forward to the next morning. Everybody is back hanging out at Cookie's night market in the morning, which is not as much of a night market in the morning, but there are still there is still a place selling really terrible synth coffee and deep fried pseudo-nuts. They're pseudo-nuts.
I guess Sue was too slow.
There's only 2 left. Hurry.
Pseudo-nuts.
I mean, isn't that what the other guy had? Didn't we just replace that with some Bluetooth extension?
So
Poor guy was carted away by the fun police. So
you and the white whale were carted away by the fun police in the midst of that last concert. Pretty quickly after being carted away by the Fujihara Underwriting Network police forces, the fun police, they realized that they didn't need you after all. They just needed the white whale, and they brusquely, promptly, and none too gently opened the car, tilted it sideways, and dropped you out of it on a small fall.
Good luck.
But after dropping the Militech AV back off, if you have any injuries or wounds, you can go ahead and call those healed. And if your armor has been damaged at all and is not ablating properly anymore, go ahead and the fixer will have that fixed overnight. He'll have one of his guys fixing on that. So everybody's armor is full, everybody's health is full, all your magazines are full. And with that, the fixer goes, "All right, guys, today's the big day. Are you ready to heist this train?"
Heck yeah.
Let's do this.
Yep. All right.
Do we have a car I could sit in somewhere in direct traffic, so to speak?
This is going to be all hands on deck. I got the driver who's going to be driving the car. He'll stay nearby. But the car staying on station for too long will get very suspicious to IFF. So, here's the thing about this train, is Militech is running this train way out to the middle of the desert to load up some of their outposts. See, Militech got a little ahead of their britches, and they tried to start cutting into the Nomads' territory. The Nomads cut back, and so the Militech's lost a lot of stuff, and this is a relief train to go and send relief to besieged towns from the Nomad menace.
Mhm.
You believe what the corpos like to tell you. But because it's a relief column with emergency supplies, there shouldn't be any official security on it, because it's not officially going to bases and outposts and military forces. So there shouldn't be any sort of actual military contingent on it. Just the hired help, logistics services of the Slayers, whom I have already introduced to you, the leads of them, Comet and Blitzer. They are brothers. Comet is a mean son of a bitch and half Borg roided up. And Blitzer is even faster. They both got cyberware. They're both quick. They're both very dangerous, not to be underestimated. And then they'll have their crew on board as well. I also think that the exec that is trying to cover his backside is going to be on as well. I don't care what happens to any of them. The exec's problems are not mine. Sound good? Make sense?
Do we actually have blueprints for this thing?
I've got I have a quick layout. It's 6 cars.
Sure.
The train is going to be 6 cars. You're going to land on the back car. Well, land. I say land. You're going to rappel onto the back car because the back car is just a big open-aired flat pack. It's an outpost in a box, a bunker in a box sort of thing. So they drop that flat pack off. It expands out. Nobody rides in that. So you're going to land on that because it's flat. And then the other 5 cars are going to be contained within it. I need 4 crates. 4 crates! Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 crates!
Or specific crates.
Specific crates. They are marked with the TT. Teletech.
Mm-hmm.
For the fixer and the reporter, Teletech. If you guys want to give me an education, an education,
Which is
just straight up education. I mean, anybody can really give it.
Can you remind me how to do that
is it
roll, please?
education?
So you can roll 20 if you'll click on the 3rd tab that looks like a book and click on your name, Jasmine.
An 18.
An 18 is plenty good. Jasmine Jazzy Tanner, and then you'll see your skills. Click on the education button in your skills, and that'll pull up all of your education skills. And then just click on education. Dang, you rolled a 9. Nice.
Did it roll?
It did not roll. So on that skills part, you see where the education box?
Oh, go to the box. Okay, I was doing the. Never mind.
There we go. Education, 16. All right. So both of you are familiar that Teletech is a wholly owned secret subsidiary of Militech, one of those open secrets. But they are supposedly a completely independent organization that's at the forefront of technology, doing really fancy experimental netware things. But they've got a symbol. It's kind of a line with 2 lines down coming off of it, like 2 T's merged together.
Like a pi symbol?
Similar, just fancified, kind of like an old airplane font.
Very well. To be fair, a pi symbol is pretty fancy. It's all
Yeah.
spoopy.
Yep.
Just saying.
There are 4 Teletech crates on this train. I need all 4 of those crates. I don't care what happens to the rest of the train.
Do we know which car that they're in?
I do not know which car that they are in.
So just keep your eyes.
So about how big are they?
Do we know how large these are? Yeah.
The crates should be roughly 5 by 10, 5 by 15.
Inches, feet, yards, penises,
5
what?
by 15.
5 by 15 what's? Feet?
Feet.
Okay.
They'll fit in the back of the AV. I've measured it out.
Made 40 cubic.
I mean, 5 by 10 and 5 by 15 are very different sizes.
I don't have an exact number. All I care about is that I get those 4 crates.
What are they made
But
of?
you are sure they will fit in the AV?
What is
They
the
will fit in the AV.
3rd dimension of those crates?
5.
5 by 5 by 15.
Sure. Maybe 5 by 5 by 10.
Why do I get the feeling we really don't know what we're doing here?
We don't.
We're transporting.
Okay, so basically we're taking in a bunch of IKEA shelving is what
Flat
we're doing.
box,
We're buying lots of IKEA shelving here. What are the crates made of?
The crates are going to be very secured cargo storage crates. I expect them to be reinforced polysteel.
That was going to be my
polysteel
next. Like,
laminate.
how rough can we be with these?
The crates probably will survive anything. The contents of the crates.
Are they handled with care, essentially?
Some of them are going to be.
Is there
Does this handle
anything?
with care, or it will kill us, or handle with care, or you will want to kill us?
Probably the second one. I'm gonna go with the second one.
If you get me all 4 crates, you get a bonus. If you don't get me all 4 crates, your pay gets deducted.
I'm more worried about if we break one of those crates, it will explode or release some sort of noxious
No,
fumes.
I don't think so. They are, and I don't have the details. I just know that there is a purchaser who wants these crates, and I am middlemaning this transaction and hiring you to gather these crates.
And
They
you didn't
are
ask the important questions.
they are not explosive. I do know that. The crates themselves are neither gas nor explosive. They won't go boom.
How do they
Okay.
How do they
It's-
react to a lack of air?
I assume it's okay.
Okay. Just checking.
assume it's
No,
okay.
no reason whatsoever. Fine.
I was not given any information as to say
I
that
have no
they
plan
are
one way or
full
the
of
other.
something.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a couple of those.
Any other questions?
I was going to do a little shopping, but
What do you need?
well, I was going to add a couple of flashbangs,
If you want to.
and
Okay.
there's a thing called
I got a sleep grenade
Gun Mart. There's
just in case.
how come I can't like drag this across? All right, how do I?
Flashbangs are 100 each. He'll throw you a discount. He'll give you 2 for 150.
Okay.
How many eddies do you have?
I don't know.
How do I close this thing?
That's
How do I get my character sheet back to?
If you go to the 3rd tab with the book and then click on your name again.
Oh no. I mean, I got my stupidly. I put my character sheet up as a thing. All right, let's do this again.
Jazzy, you have 800. But I did go ahead and think of 2 things that I would think it'd be useful for you to have with the total cost of 150. One of them is a medium melee weapon, something like a baseball bat sort of thing. You can figure out exactly a baseball bat, a crowbar, machete, something like that.
Okay.
And then the other one was a bulletproof shield that you can use. It's not super strong, but it can take a blast that would otherwise hit you.
Okay, cool. Dang.
Use it as
And that's under.
in the cash and ammo section. You keep scrolling down. You'll have your skills, then your rolls, then your weapons and armor, then your cash and ammo.
Oh, okay, right there. I see it. Okay. And then when you go to attack, you just push attack.
Yep, all you gotta do is click that attack button.
Cool.
Anyone else have things that you would like to purchase?
I wanted to add a Gun Mart door cracker. Basically, they're breaching charges, but the word breaching or charges is not in anyone's lexicon in the search bar.
Art.
I went ahead and assumed I had it. I just put it on my sheet.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna do.
It basically
They're 50.
blows a tiny hole in the door.
Yep. 50 eddies each. You can have as many of those as you want.
Okay.
I was gonna do a sleep grenade just in case.
Okay.
I think they're kind of expensive, but
It is. Oh, those are expensive.
yeah, I was just gonna do one.
All right. He'll throw you a discount for 400.
For 4? Okay, well that halves my
If
Okay.
you bring the AV back untouched and all 4 crates, everybody is walking out of this with $12.50.
Just out of curiosity, do we get paid for the last bit?
It is one mission.
Ah,
Both crates.
very well.
But he is giving you discounts on gear too. So.
How about upgraded armor? Can I get like what would the cost be for like a medium jack or something like that?
Yeah. So honestly, a light armor jack is surprisingly good. A medium armor jack gives you a -2 penalty to reflex, dexterity, and movement. It costs 500 and gives you a stopping power of 12, versus your light armor jack, which is a stopping power of 11 with no penalties.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't seem like it's going to pay off very much. Yeah. No, I'll just stick with what I got then.
Okay.
How much was that grappling hook and rope going to cost?
The grapple gun was 100.
100.
And go up to 90.
Who here's got
All right.
technical skills that can like drive a train or stop a train or?
Well, we have Patch, who's literally a tech, but we don't have anybody that's really a driver.
So I remember, is this a, what kind of vehicle is this again? Because we had that whole discussion.
It's a train.
It's a
Grab
train vehicle. Okay, got it.
It's a grab.
So the
Which would fall under what? Land vehicle?
nope.
Yeah, I think.
I got yelled at about that last time. I said,
My
"It's almost
bad.
on the ground."
Is
and-
an air. The AV is an aerial vehicle.
Okay, but is it a if it's a train, if it is a land
Yeah.
vehicle?
Technically, it would be land. The grav train would be an air vehicle as well.
Okay, well then we're screwed.
Yep.
I got a 6 in flying and air vehicles though. So
So
I
by
got
a
a
grav
14.
train,
So
it doesn't
we're
actually
fine.
have any rails. It can fly in whatever direction that it wants. It's just basically like 6 semi-trucks stuffed together and put on anti-grav rockets.
No turn radius whatsoever, basically.
It's 6 semi-trucks on an anti-grav rocket.
okay, so what did you have for driving this thing? Yeah, 14.
I got a zilch.
Oh, you got a Zilch. Okay, so I
I
do
don't think I
have.
can drive anything.
Okay, I've got a.
I think that was Troubleshooter that said he had a 14.
Trouble.
Oh, Troubleshooter has this.
Yeah.
Drive
Yeah,
land.
no, I misread that. Air vehicles, I only have 4
Okay.
Oh.
Oh shit.
plus 4.
Okay, I have the 6 number, so I'm assuming that works.
I have 7.
All right, looks like you're driving. Bye.
And I
Well,
thought I thought Cookie said that he was providing us a driver for the ATV.
Cookie is providing a driver for your area militech AV.
I do believe Patch is talking about the train.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was
we're
asking
gonna-
if we could drive a train or stop a train.
Yeah.
I
Drive
was
a train.
more expecting that we wouldn't kill the driver of the train.
Right?
Well,
Yeah, maybe just don't kill the driver.
you know,
Because that worked out so well last time.
yeah, that worked
This
out well.
happened around us, you know.
Look, I didn't bring
Drive a
this.
train, difficult. Stop a train, very easy.
Well, actually, we don't have. Yeah, we can stop the train pretty quick. Those boxes are
Yeah.
tough. Could go slam into a cliff and let God sort it out?
Cookie does say the point of this, though, is to if Militech detects there's a problem, they're going to send response forces quickly. That's why we're sending you in a Militech vehicle. If that train crashes, there are going to be Militech forces en route very soon.
Everywhere.
It will be very limited time if that plane crashes or if that train crashes.
So get in quiet, quick, smash, grab, and run.
Yes.
How-
As opposed to taking our time.
Well,
with this.
as long as their satellites don't pick up anything wrong on the train, you should have all the time that you need. But if that train stops moving, they will know something is wrong.
So we just need to get these crates offloaded before the train gets to its destination.
Or
Okay.
have it ready to go when you do stop the train. That way you can unload it very fast
And
get out
go.
before the reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Can I get paint and anything else I would use for box forgery?
I have forgery.
Okay, how are you
I
with
could
making a box look like a different box?
I mean, that would still fall under forgery, right? I mean,
Okay.
Get some
Change the shipping
supplies.
label to an Amazon label and you're good.
Yeah. Make it to an Amazon return
just
label.
change the shipping
Yeah,
label.
Just change
the
shipping
destination
Slap a sticker
label.
right over top of the other sticker.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. This is now not double T.
So-
It's double upside down U.
how long would it take for me to create some labels right now to take with us?
With a successful skill, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
All right. Well, can I try to do we have all the information where I could forge a replacement label / sticker for these boxes?
Yes, but I need you to be very clear on what label or labels you're making.
Have them
The-
shipped to wherever this guy wants them, just in case.
No. Do not do that.
This
No.
isn't the UPS truck.
No.
It's an oops truck.
Can we change like the name of, because we have to get to the shipping manifest, but can we forge a letter saying that with the pickup name changed on the?
You're not standing at the pickup. You're intercepting the train mid-route.
I understand that, but in the event that there is some conflict on whose crates are whose.
Here's a good thing. Is there a way to do what I'd like to do is take a picture of the labels as we find the crates. We take a picture of that label, we make a copy, we stick it in another crate, and then you stick your thing on this one.
You're not going to have the label making equipment mid-mission.
Right.
Labels that you make, you need to make now.
All right, we'll try and
That's
peel
why
those
he was
bastards
saying-
off then.
Heat gun.
So,
Yeah.
Never have a heat gun.
Patch, am I making labels to take with us or
Yeah,
not?
let's make some pre-printed labels. Make them.
What are these labels of?
They're RMAs. That means they don't have to go anywhere. They're just labels that say this is a returnable object, and also just warn of biohazard. Make a QR code that scrambles their scanner as a virus, and there you go.
That would be some Netrunner work there.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
happen to have that shit too.
I mean, I could forge some shit. I got a fairly decent score in that, but I don't
Making
think
a
I can do.
quarantine label, pretty simple.
Yeah, I
You can do
think
that.
I'm just trying to avoid them if they're going to scan them. I don't know what cargo handling looks like in this universe.
Okay, so context on that. This is a private train
Okay.
going to a private destination.
Shit.
Not a UPS truck.
Yeah, this is not a shipping truck. This is a like public use train. This is a militech aerial vehicle grav train
Okay.
going to a militech outpost for relief duties.
Okay, this will be Pampers and bottled water. This is make a label for Pampers and bottled water. And then what we can do is if we know there's a relief tag, we should just have a second set of, I really wish we could forge that. We'll try and peel it off then.
Pampers,
I definitely don't want these crates to have that label on them or their label on them.
But if it's already a Militech train,
Yeah, but it's
then-
like Militech cargo number 8762 is the important shit. And whoever wants it is going to be looking for 87462. Also, I was going to ask for a can of paint.
Like spray paint?
Yep.
it's like a straight up rattle can.
Straight up can that would some way to change the color of the crate or its label, its color. We're going to walk out with something that's, I just want to walk out with something that's not what it
Straight up
like.
Militech.
Yeah.
So if somebody peeks in the back of this AV, they don't instantaneously recognize that it's the Militech crate.
Yeah, it's either that
Or Teletech
it's not-
Teletech
yeah, it's
crates,
not these
excuse me.
specific Teletech crates. I'm working on the presumption that he has noticed nothing except that they're teletech, which means that those are the only crates aboard.
There are 4 teletech crates aboard
Yeah.
this train.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah,
This
we
So
train
can we
is
just-
going out with relief
Yeah.
supplies.
yeah. So I'm just thinking.
Can we create some general relief supply telecheck
Yeah.
labels
go.
to slap on 4 separate crates?
And then our own little,
Yeah.
and then our own little relief labels for militech.
BC 11 will get you, basic labels to relief crate label things. Yep. Okay. You got a 17. You're good.
Thank you for that. I just, I
No,
figure this is down the
you
road
got-
when bullets start flying. We can collect these up with.
Right. Be like,
when no-
whoa.
Yeah, when nobody else is looking, we can just walk out.
Nobody else is
We can
looking.
walk out with
Somebody, but you just slap it across their face so they can't see. So you have a
Make sure to add
yeah.
extra inventory.
yeah, make a couple extra labels.
How many am I making?
Return
I
to
don't know. We'll probably make
6.
like 4.
6,
Yeah, 4 or 5.
just in case.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
Let me see. How does lock pick? I'm presuming I'm the guy that picks locks.
What would that be in?
I believe that is a skill.
That is a skill. It's a technique. I have a fairly decent score on that
Okay.
for pick lock. But I'm gonna go with it's gonna have to be an actual manual lock, not a digital one.
Okay. Digital ones would be net running, as physical ones would be pick lock.
I can do a physical lock, but not an electronic one.
Okay.
Most likely.
But that's also kind of like it's an electronic system to secure a regular lock, and pick lock's going to be fine with that. That's going to,
Okay.
unless it's specifically some sort of like cyber program thing, pick lock's going to.
Right.
Okay. And I have
Like I'll
electronics.
probably be able to get the doors open to each car then, probably.
Oh, hey, I've got electronic security tech. Well, that's fortunate that I came along with that. I'm
I
getting
was just
better
looking at
over
the
here.
same thing.
Oh look what I
Look
can
what I
do!
can
Look
do.
what I
I
can do!
can take pictures of a whole bunch of stuff. I have photography and film, a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just,
You can blind people with your flash.
yeah, I just realized I got cyber security. Okay. Just checking.
I have a crap score in it, but I definitely have that as well.
Anything else?
Guys.
Let's get
Do we
rolling.
have any? Do we have secure? Do we have secure earpiece comms?
Yeah.
So
I
each
do.
of you have like a physical agent, which is basically a cell phone.
Do I?
And I
Each
have
of you
an-
have a physical agent,
No.
unless you have one that's implanted in your brain. It's a cybernetic implant. You've got a physical thing.
Okay.
You wanted like a Bluetooth headpiece, 10 eddies.
10 eddies.
I mean, I'd like us not to be wandering
No,
around
that's-
with our
we have-
iPhones and while we're shooting. Where is my money? Where's the money thing on this guy?
It's near the bottom.
Good Lord.
It's a cash and ammo to the right of your gear underneath the armor.
You have listed as 0.
Of course I do. Nope. Don't need anything then. I'm ready to go.
I guess I could buy a few, because if I use my haggle and get one for everybody, I get a discount. I buy 4, get one free.
Yeah, 50 eddies will get everybody a headset.
What the hell is a micro hydrogen combustor? So I'm looking through all the inventory and going, well, that's fun.
All right.
Oh God, we need one of these. You got 500 eddies on you because there's a micro hydrogen bomb.
What? No.
We're trying not to destroy
Yeah.
everything.
I mean, to be fair, Cookie has said outside of those 4 crates, he doesn't give a shit what happens. He just says that if you stop the train before having possession of those crates, reinforcements are going to show up.
Oh man.
What is the range on said micro hydrogen bomb?
It's only 66, so it can't be that good. Yeah, well, you have 30 seconds to get away.
66?
Yeah, 66.
Only a
It takes care
micro.
of an area that's 10 yards by 10 yards. Oh, it just makes steam on top of everything else. So basically, it'll cook people in their armor.
And possibly whatever's in these crates
Oh, he
that
said
we
it
need
was
to steal
fine.
and preserve.
Sure.
I'm going for denial. Basically, if he wants it, does that? Oh, actually, can I ask a question of him?
Yeah. Right.
Given that you want the crate, how much is it worth for the guy not to get the crate? Like if
I keep the deals that I make. I made a deal to provide these 4 crates for a price.
so
The real question is, if you want to pay off the crates, why are you doing a job? Like, our job is to make money by giving them the crates. There is no
Don't ever double.
point
there's
in
no
giving them money
point
for
in
the
denying whoever is going to receive the crates legally.
What?
They're
If I
going to
destroy a
militech
thing,
out-
can I destroy the thing? I mean, dead or alive.
Are you
how
trying
much
to
for
extort
dead?
the fixer?
Huh?
That's a terrible
I was
idea
just
if you're trying
asking
to
if that
extort
was an
the
option.
fixer.
Like, is there a payout
No.
if we, not if we fail to get the crate, if we actually can't get it, but we do destroy it, denying its use to militech?
The purchaser says he wants the 4 crates.
Okay, just checking.
All
Do we
right.
have Geiger counters?
Sure, your agent has a Geiger counter.
Okay,
The time of the red. They're always clicking.
they're always clicking. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Geiger counters are clicking in general.
hmm
There's a lot of background radiation right now.
Okay, let's do this. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't an option to,
All right, I think.
All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? We got in the car?
So-
Had a good night's sleep?
All right.
Are we ready to
Let's do
start
this.
this
Yep.
thing?
He taps on his phone a little bit. A few minutes later, the Militech AV comes rolling around.
Fancy.
Yeah, the driver in it rolls down his window. Get in!
And that's too bad time to find out if we could be dressed in disguises. All right, into the car we go.
You better have
Just some
candy in there,
random.
mister.
There's randos on this train.
Danger,
I
danger.
don't think you're expected to use a whole lot of subterfuge when you're inserting yourself on a military train.
Eh,
But
some of us might,
could be wrong.
some of us won't.
And he hits a couple of buttons, says strap in. There are in the front of the cabin there are 2 seats, and then right behind that there is a row for 3 seats, leaving one of you in the back on a jump seat, which you just fold down, but an actual cargo area in the back of that is where
I look over the
Gonna go.
cargo area. Does the cargo area look like it can handle a big ass
yeah,
piece
it's
of
10
plywood?
feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 10 feet tall. It's 25 feet wide.
Guessing the cargo hatch is in the back of the vehicle.
Yeah, it folds
Okay.
down.
Gotcha. I'll sit in the
Well, I'm gonna
jump
go.
seat.
I'll go. You sit.
I mean, this thing is basically an APC.
I'll sit in the jump seat.
It's a flying
I'll be
eight.
the first one that they drop off, and they're going to drop me off at the top of the train, if they can.
All right. And there is one other guy in here as well. Another one of the fixers folks who's right in the back as well, who will help with like cargo and crap. All right. AV takes off. You head pretty quick up into the air traffic routes, leaving Night City. You cross out of the Night City traffic control and into the no man's land of the desert in central California at the time of the red. As you bust east out over the desert, if you've got a window and you can look down, you can see ashes, broken down buildings, every now and then what looks to be maybe a tent or something, some vehicles, some motorcycles, broken down tanks and vehicles and just scrap and destruction every which way as you keep riding out of the city.
Mhm.
After 20 or 30 minutes goes by, the pilot goes, "All right, we're coming up on it. Everybody in the back, Miguel will hook you up." So
Okay.
Miguel gets up in the back. He hooks a rope up into the top of it, into the top of the AV. Opens up the back of the cargo container. And you can see that you can see your first sights of actually seeing this grav train. This thing is about 60 feet off the ground, about 100 feet off the ground, and it is like 6 semi trucks with a grab sled underneath each semi truck. The first car itself is the engine that's doing the propulsion. The next 4 cars are enclosed cars. Then the last car is an open air, more like a flat pack. It looks like building materials are in it. And the driver pulls you up. It comes from behind the train, pulls you up and over the flat pack on the back. Miguel throws down the rope. Says hook on, hooks the first person in. Who's the first person that's going to get dropped down onto the flat pack in the back?
I'll take one.
Right.
Yeah,
Me
one of
hooks
us.
over
Yeah.
here.
Well, one of you. I need an athletics check.
Go ahead.
DC 13 athletics.
Let the solo go solo.
Uh, 11, 17.
All right. With practiced movement and deft maneuver, you slide down the rappelling hook and land securely on the flat pack. The wind and air is whipping by as you're literally doing 70 miles an hour in the open sky. Next,
That'd be me.
athletics.
All right. So, how do we do this again? Athletics plus. Was it dexterity?
Athletics is a
2.
Level your dex and a D10.
body skills, dexterity plus athletics
D10,
plus
okay.
D10.
So do a roll of
I
D10.
would love to keep the roll I accidentally made. I was testing it out, so that was kind of cool.
If that was your athletics roll, you rolled. That's fine. You went
Yep.
second.
All right.
And then
Wait, what
I'll
level
go
are we?
after Patch.
Oh wait. All right, we got somebody down.
Roll
All
a
right, I'm
D10.
down.
1 D10.
So far, we just need Jazzy. and
Okay.
Kid
That's a
Case.
10 plus. I have an 18.
Oh, if you rolled a 10, roll another 10. Roll another die.
They exploded. Boom.
All right, that is a roll of 13
21.
plus
Plus,
your athletics plus your
So
dexterity.
it's 21.
With a 21, the smoothest landing, like superhero landing, just one arm slides down, the other arm with the machine gun lands. Yeah. Even looks over. Even looks over and he'll
Shoulder.
smile
Like,
like,
yeah. I got this shit.
Dylan, you son of a bitch! And last would be Jazzy.
yep. Pulling that up.
You click the athletics button, it'll roll it.
Skills and body. That helps.
Yep. So, yep, in your skills there in the body section of the skills.
Ah.
So the second,
Click on the body.
and then athletics button.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you got a really good one, actually.
No.
I guess I didn't roll too good.
Oh, well, but you had a 9 to
You
bonus.
rolled a 1,
Oh,
and then, which means you roll another die 10 and subtract that.
oh no.
Your second die 10 that you rolled was a 9.
It's impressive.
So that would be your 2 plus 7, which brings you up to a 9, minus 9. So your roll was a
You're
0.
break even.
Oh, I think it. Oh. Yeah, the static thing gave her a 1, but I guess that makes sense.
I don't think you can actually get a 0. I think.
Yeah, I was wondering. I just didn't know if that was the case. If
So,
it's, yeah.
Jazzy, you were the last one to go down, and you saw everyone else sliding down with such grace and ease, and then you saw Meatcakes just like jump out the back and be like, "I'll see you soon." Wee! Ka-chunk. You're like, "Oh, that's easy." You forgot to wait for Miguel to hook you onto the rope before you decided to go.
I'm so excited.
That looks like fun!
It's like it's.
She at least hit the
Can I
platform.
diving
let's
save
hope
her?
it's better than at the
I need an acrobatics check to keep from falling off as you hit the ground and you start bouncing and rolling, and everybody is watching her like that nightmare moment as she hits. She goes.
Can Meatcakes do like a
Here's the
diving
edge.
save
Here's the edge. I need an acrobatics.
from
It's
Meatcakes
also
too?
in body. Wait, is it in body?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
There
Contortionist
is
and
an
dance.
acrobatics.
Oh,
There
I thought there
is
was.
a contortionist.
There's an athletics, but that's about
Oh. Well, that's. I thought there. I'm thinking Conan.
Yeah.
All right. I need another athletics check. Just click your athletics button.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
I'm looking for a reaction.
By what?
And Meatcakes. I need an athletics check from you as well, since you are diving to save her. So the DC is 15.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh. Every time I go to do this.
Where's my medical pack here?
So what is your dexterity and your athletics roll there? Meatcakes.
My dex is 6. My athletics is a 2. And
Okay, so you have a plus 8. So roll a die 10.
she's working on that now.
So a die 10 plus 8. Also, I'm going to point this out. Don't forget you have luck points. As many
I'm going to
points
take one of those.
as your luck.
I'm going to take one of those.
Okay.
So 16.
So 16, which
Okay.
brought you up to a
Plus
17. As she is about to roll off of the back, you do the Arnold Schwarzenegger, grab my hand! And you are able to just barely grab her in time and pull her back up.
My
onto the train.
hero.
Now we must get to the chopper!
We just left the AV. We don't want to get back onto it. Jazzy,
I don't
you
know
were
what the falling
rattled at that. That did not go as planned.
Not this plan is all. No.
But all 5 of you have now landed on the 6th car train, the flat pack train. And you make your way down to the front of it, and you see a 10-foot wide door leading into car number 5.
5 being our lucky number, right?
Is there a way I can climb up to the roof?
Yeah, with just a DC 12 athletics check. It's pretty stable, but you are moving really quick. Being up. Now, you did see there aren't any roof entryways. So these cars, the way they're built is they're basically cargo containers on their own. They just open up to the side so that things can load out of them. So they're not like old school trains. They just open. So there's no roof entry.
Okay, but there might be.
You could skip the car.
Yeah, I was going to say there might be entrances in between the cars, right? Maybe.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, okay.
So each car is separated, and like this is a separation. So as you're coming down this flat pack, there's just a little lip platform right there, and then the next lip platform, and you assume there's going to be a door on either side of every car.
Right, and then there's a ladder going up the side like a normal train would have.
No
ladder.
ladder.
I'm just climbing up free
ladder.
bay. Okay, that's fine. I'll just jump up, grab the edge, and pull myself up to the roof.
Athletics check, please.
Roll me a 1d10. Oh, you did.
I think you just
Yep,
7. So that's 15 total. That's enough. It's It's close. I mean, you're just free climbing a train at 70 miles an hour, but it's fine. It's fine as you look over the side. Nope, should not have looked over the side.
But nothing but
You are
badass than
now
that.
on the roof. The other 4 people are hiding from the wind. The wind is whipping you all over, making your footing very difficult.
Yep, I'll lean into it and
So-
start making my way forward.
And I will tell everyone else who's down here with me, I'm not going up on the roof. So
Nope.
I'm gonna ready my rifle. Can someone open the door and I'll just get ready to fire at whoever
'Cause on the other side,
might try to shoot us. Does that sound?
So I mean, is that going to trigger off any alarms or anything?
I mean, you could check for alarms. That'd be a tech roll.
No, mostly I was like, do we want to shoot our way through this or not? Can we list it at the door? I mean, it's 70 miles an hour in a semi truck. That's ridiculous. Okay,
You're not really going to hear much
not going to hear
through the door.
shit. Yeah, before we open it, I'll just check and see if it's is it locked? Is it
is there a
tricks,
window locked?
traps?
It does not appear to be locked. It has a physical latch,
Okay.
but there's a button that says open. It's green.
That's just what they're expecting us to do.
Can't hear you.
I said I wanted to hit the button, but apparently I was muted. I got really excited about it too.
If you wanted to search for alarms, it would be an electronics/security tech to try to see if the door is.
You can help with that. You're really good at that,
Am I?
I think.
Great at that.
It would be security. I think it was right up on.
Technique, electronic security tech. You don't have any actual points in it, so you just have the base 5 from.
Oh, base 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have the base as well.
I mean,
Hey, net guy.
I mean, the tech guy is looking around, going, "Okay, is everybody all checked out that they can do this?" Okay, I'll try.
I've got my gun ready. I'm not
Oh
gonna.
yeah, no, I
touch
don't. I don't put that gun down. Keep that going.
I know what I'm here for. Just you do you.
All right,
be here.
17, checking out the door frame. This just looks like a very basic cargo container. Typically, they can be locked. In this case, it's not. It was going from a private facility to a private facility.
Okay, and
It
this.
does not appear to be locked. It's just basic controls. Unless there is something super fancy on the inside, from this outside, it does not appear that there are any alarms, any tripwires. This is your net running skill. This isn't even connected to a net.
Is
It's
It's
just
just a
basic stuff.
so I'm gonna use the Nokia cell phone to collect the meat cakes and find out if he's on the other side of this door yet.
Meat cakes, you're on the roof. About a third of the way up.
You're feeling a buzz.
Okay. I answer my phone. Yeah. On the roof. Where? Where can you finish the circle? What's working?
Perfect.
No, I was gonna say, let us know when you're on the other side, and we can go from both sides.
Oh, okay.
Would a text not have been easier for him to see/chance?
Look, this could all have been handled in a text. Yes,
I can't
it's funnier
read.
this way.
I pick things up and I put them down.
Oh, so you can't read. Got it.
Meat cakes, you're not quite halfway across the train.
Oh, okay. I'm not quite.
But I'm going to need, at the halfway mark, another athletics check.
I'm gonna say it's the troubleshooter. It's like, hey, you're gonna be okay sharing the glory to a troubleshooter.
I mean, I'm just here for the money
Okay.
Exactly.
and the challenge. It is fun.
Mm.
But
Oh,
Good night 10, sir.
Okay, well, you might be
I
doing
need
the
to
same
try to fix
anyway.
the computer tonight.
You're
It
fine.
is bad luck with me
Do it
tonight.
again.
Maybe in Cyberpunk he does the rolling.
Maybe.
oh
No,
my goodness.
no.
So 8 minus 5 would be a grand
Five.
total of 3. Yeah. You lose your footing and start rolling. For the person that's on the phone call with him,
Yeah.
everything is going.
I love the idea that he took his hand off of a rail to answer the call.
He tried to get the phone.
Yeah,
He
trying to get
started
the
to
phone.
lose the wind blew the phone out of his hand, and he starts like.
Or he was trying to text me back. Don't text and climb, kids.
Just walking along the top of the train, staring at that phone.
Texting,
All of a sudden, I
balls
hear
out.
a lip.
Archie
And
got a little enthusiastic with the hand motions and ripped the headset out of the computer.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
So good.
Chance's headset, he was doing emotions and it got
you were just really getting into your descriptions. This is exactly what happened to poor meat cakes over there.
So yeah, you are falling. I need another athletics check to actually not fall.
Have you tried not
What's that
falling?
total?
6.
11. I think you have
11. Oh, 11 is not a 13. 11
What is your
not a
athletics
13.
thing?
My
8, right?
No, yeah, my athletics is
8 total.
my athletics is 2. My dex is 6. That makes 8. That makes 11.
Yeah.
So 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 is less than 13.
Yeah, I know. Basic math. Mm.
So for those of you guys that are on the back, you see a quick brief. You see him free jump.
Can one of us like? Is he
will
sliding back
allow
towards
a-
us, or is he falling off the side?
I will allow a DC 17 athletics from anybody to catch him.
Probably me.
Yeah. You got a gun.
Can we all try?
Maybe you try and shoot him, and maybe the bullet will stick in him.
I will allow two people to
Who's got the
try.
grapple?
I have the
gun?
grapple gun. So
He has the grapple.
Why did you use it while you were falling?
there you go. I'm gonna
I
use
see
it.
you wildly grabbing
I'll
at
do
the
it.
grapple gun right now as you fall off the train.
I'm gonna put 3 points in this roll.
Yes.
Okay.
3 luck points, and let's see if this
We have not
works.
even gotten through a door yet.
You said I think it was
Hey!
17, right?
Yep.
Thank
You
you.
needed a
Just
17.
barely.
You got a 21.
Thank you.
As Meat
Well done.
Cakes, Troubleshooter is able to grab you by the ankle as you're falling back there. Oh God! And Troubleshooter is able to pull you back up onto the train.
You have to do that.
Jazzy and Meat Cakes, you are both shook right
Yeah.
now.
I meant to do that.
To start off so stellar with this
Yeah,
like
right.
rock star superhero freaking landing to that.
Just like I'm doing. Like,
Everyone, please stop falling
Happens all.
off of the train.
He said, "Stop falling off the train."
yeah, well. Stop
Well,
letting.
that was so much for the two-sided attack. Crap. Next time I won't. Next time I'll send a text.
Next time I'll just walk off the edge of the train.
Next time,
reading your
text.
text.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you want to, Avi? Do you want to open up do you want to do the button honors?
Who?
Oh, Batty. Sorry. Batty, do you want to do the button honors?
Sorry.
Do you want to do the button open?
Button!
Push the
Yeah.
button.
I'm very excited about the
Are
button.
you ready, troubleshooter?
Yeah, he.
Oh my god!
I'm ready.
Is that a wrapping paper too?
Yes, yes, it is.
Fantastic.
It's not, let's not get complete
All right.
all high and mighty about the way it looks.
Nat, can we get the roll 20 in the stream? And for the rest of you guys, can you see the roll 20?
Yes.
Should just be a big
No,
dark
it's
square
a big
in front.
black
Mhm.
right now.
Yeah.
Should just be a
Looks like
big
a
black
big black square.
Yeah, somebody's got a lot of no bits on the screen is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, that would be you,
It's
troubleshooter.
long and square.
There we go. Yeah, that looks
You can't
about
have
right.
you can't have your wrapping paper
Right.
on stream.
Oh,
What?
It's too reminiscent of
actually a
other
token.
other shapes. Yes,
Oh, well, sorry, didn't know that.
you're good.
Wait.
What
You
happened?
are
Again,
you are inferring
It's just a wrapping
a
paper.
wrapping paper tube. Yep, it's a wrapping paper tube.
Did we already get in trouble for a wrapping paper tube?
Not yet.
wait, who did? Is there an auto thing I gotta worry about?
Okay, anyways.
Okay. Well,
Anyways. So. You're here. What's going on? Ebony, do you want to push the button?
Button.
Ebony pushes the button.
Bloop.
Getting the hell out of the way.
The door slides open, and there's a couple of feet break, and immediately you see a floor-to-ceiling cargo container that's 25 feet. 25 feet from the left wall all the way in. It loops around on the right side of that cargo container. You can go around. It is a floor-to-ceiling solid cargo container.
I file in, look left, right, clear the edges to make sure that there are no enemies, and then get ready to clear this while everyone files in
All
behind.
right, and I'll follow. I'll take second.
Okay. You should have control of your token.
Yep.
Oh, thanks.
Cakes. You
I'm
should have-
moving, right?
Yeah, you're good. Meat cakes. You should
Okay.
have. Everybody should have control of their own tokens. Meat cakes. I think you have control of both tokens, but let me double check.
I have no control.
My token. I have no control.
I may have all the control, but I have none of the knowledge.
There you go. Welcome to
I can only
welcome to
move on.
management. Welcome to
I have the
welcome to-
right
Yeah.
to
Our
remain
management.
silent,
Can't do
but I
anything.
did not have the ability.
Yes.
Of your own token. Just
Nope. I do not.
I can use my hands. See, can I draw a penis on this thing?
advanced.
Hey, if my wrapping paper tube was a no-no, I imagine the
No, I just wanted to see. I can draw. I can't. What do
Yeah,
do?
I can draw, but I can't move my token, and I can text, like write text on there, but I can't control my token. I can't move my
Yeah,
token.
no one draw pew pew. Where's my
So how he can?
I don't know.
Oh, I can
No,
undo, I
Use
guess.
the same things.
I'll ping everyone.
Yeah, so I can ping, but
how did you undo?
Right click. Because I can't fit.
April, would you try moving your token and
Boy,
Meatcake's token? Try
I
moving
don't know
both.
what you're doing here. I can't see.
Let me make this full screen for a minute.
So make certain that you're on the select, the clicker
yep.
option on the left there. It's the second from the very top on the left, kind of like the mouse pointer.
Uh-huh.
Fix your
Mhm.
mouse pointer and then click and then just drag. Your two tokens are on the top row there. If you can just like drag your tokens around. Yep, so you can move that one. See if you can move Meatcakes.
Who's meat cakes? Which one?
Is that the one that's over to the
One, the one with the sandy background.
The far left.
Oh, he's kind of buried behind the toolbar.
I can't move him.
And the background.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Can't-
Somebody could do it.
I just moved
Oh,
one step.
yeah.
That one that just
I can move mine, but not his.
I do like that Roll20 has turned into a colossal Ouija board at this point.
it says it can be edited and controlled by.
Careful with that word. We don't need Hasbro censoring us.
You're both set to be edited and controlled by. So that's annoying. It's not.
Nope. What
Wicked
I'm
Weasel.
doing is drawing boxes.
Make certain you're on the mouse pointer one, not the
Yeah.
draw. You shouldn't be drawing.
No, it's the select one. It creates like a little light blue box, like you're trying to select multiple things. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
it just
draw.
does a draw, or does a select. Huh. Oh well.
It's the
They
select
don't let
box.
us.
All right. Well, I guess I'm moving everybody's tokens
No, I can move mine.
except for you.
Fascinating.
Everybody steps inside. Peek your head around the corner, and you see a smaller, squarish crate. It's only 5 feet tall.
Oh,
And then another floor-to-ceiling crate on the far side of that. So on this map, what you'll see is green crates are 5 feet tall, blue crates are 10 feet tall, floor-to-ceiling.
I'm thinking the
True
5-foot crates
enough.
at least are something close to what we want.
Possibly. It could be a blue one that is 5 feet by 5 feet, but
But standing
15
up,
feet tall.
yeah, let's go this way.
Can I not see over this crate right here?
Yeah, you can see.
There
Yep.
we go.
You poke your head around. You see a guy. And he is passed out, snoring in the corner.
That's a lot of
The
noise.
sneaky one here. Who's the sneakiest?
Who's got a silencer?
That was my first thought, but I so
Just don't show it on stream. We'll be fine.
My stealth is plus 11, so I'm probably.
Yeah, it's very good.
see that's
Yeah, and
oh,
light
mine,
armor jacket does not give you any penalties too. So
and I'm a 9.
No, I don't have a light armor jacket. I have the skin suit.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's got like we look at
it's
it.
the light.
like-
It's the light armor jack plus Netrunner stuff.
So he's basically got Nightwing butt. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you see more.
Kinda.
All right,
So
I can get behind.
is there
that.
a way to
I'm even blue.
do you have like a knife or something where you can go over there and very quiet take care of that while he's passed out?
Fairly certain I do.
I hear him. Is he back or is he busy? I heard him back.
Are you talking about the white whale?
Uh-huh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I have a 9 in stealth.
Yeah. So what?
So do you got a knife or something?
And stealth.
Yeah, I have a sword.
All right. Well, then roll me a stealth roll to get up to him quietly.
Like how you're like April. Like no,
I can't even see it when I push the
Not
button.
you.
That's why I was like,
Fine.
That was not me.
trying to figure out why
I mean, I'll take it. I
Jazzy
guess.
rolled to stealth over to him, but that works.
17. Okay. You successfully sneak up to the sleeping. This guy, he looks like a thug.
Oh,
He's got a
Um,
pistol. He's got a baseball bat with some spikes on it. He's not wearing a uniform, but he definitely looks like a ganger of some sort.
okay. On my way, I am going to carefully look across,
Yeah.
look around the edges, and then sneak.
Yeah. I was wondering what was
Look
further
over
down.
this thing right here, and then sneak, stab. Like
Roll me
Sneak,
a melee attack
Sneak,
roll.
sneak, stab.
Basically, don't critically fail a melee attack.
and that would be
Fighting, I believe.
Reflex plus melee. Melee is under fighting.
there's no melee weapon. There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, melee weapon.
Oddly
You
enough,
can
I'm
probably
rolling-
just click on if you have
Here.
people uploading. You just click on your sword and your middle.
He's
Attack.
got his own sheet, not in the world.
Ah,
Yeah, I every time I try to put anything on R20, it just erases itself.
ew. I was having issues with double rolling dice, being random. Hey,
He a.
Is he gonna do like a Kanze with a disadvantage?
Red. Kapoots. He dead.
He did.
Area.
Doing a quick check of the body. Is there anything noteworthy? Any access badges? Any?
No badges. I mean, he's got an agent. Like he's got a cell phone. He's got a heavy pistol, baseball bat with some spikes in it.
Hey, Jazzy, there's your baseball bat.
I will pocket the heavy pistol and bring the cell phone back for patches.
He's got $21 on him.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Just folds it up into the sock. Yeah. While they're standing there, is there? I know I'm back in the corner. I'm not seeing cameras or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay.
And I deliver this phone back to Patches to have a look at it
Can I
techno-wise.
catch it? All right. Just toss it over.
About how is the train?
You're cutting out a little bit. What'd you say?
I said, how wide is the train car?
30 feet wide. About 100 feet long.
These are big ass mobile homes. These are double wides.
It is a flat pack outpost in a box.
Yep. So it might be good to start looking for crate numbers. Figuring out how to get these damn things out of here. So the roof opens up? Is that how it? So these are
No, there's no roof open. It's just the doors on the end.
No. He is right. The way these things are designed is like, so there's the 4 walls. When it gets to a destination, it just kind of does this.
Oh.
Well, it's going to be very interesting and
like clamps open.
Yeah, and so it kind of clamps open so that you can use it as a loading pad or a floor or.
Yeah, because I'm almost certain that we can't get one of these things back out the door.
The door's 10 foot wide.
What's the difference?
It's only 5 by 5.
The door's 10 feet wide?
Yeah,
I
but
think the major issue is
Yeah.
probably going to be getting it around this little corner. Or
Yeah, it's my bigger
right.
thought.
Getting it around all these.
Well, let's find them first.
Yeah,
let's
Let's find them all. See if they're all the same car. If they're all in individual cars, or.
I'm just gonna hunker down and figure out that he didn't put any biometrics on his phone. Well, these guys do
Yes,
investigating.
password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So the troubleshooter moves a little farther forward.
Speaking of troubleshooting and whatnot, do I have backup anywhere near me?
Yeah, I'm following you.
I'm checking corners and
You
digging
can't go with.
behind you.
Going to pop my head around this corner. Do a quick looky-loo.
Right. There is. Never mind the gun. There's not actually a gun on it. There is a robot there. It looks like powered down, like it's like kind of curled up and powered down, kind of like one of those robot, a Cerberus robot from Mass Effect.
Techie guy.
I'm looking at the guy's wallpaper.
Dude.
Patches.
We got a robot.
I'm like actually heads down on the phone trying to figure out if there's anything in it.
Can I throw something at him?
Hey.
No.
No, I think that'd be funny. Just okay.
Give me, it will be a tech roll. Actually, do you have net running?
I think I was told not to take that.
No.
Yeah, you said no net
Says
runners.
don't do that.
Roll me a basic tech.
Because I've got
What's your
cyber tech
basic
and
tech?
I got electronic,
Whatever.
cyber, and basic. So I'll roll basic.
Whichever of those three is your highest?
That would be cyber.
I would allow all three. Whichever of those three is.
Okay, what am I doing first? So I'll put the phone away because it looks like I didn't have time to do that. So I'll put that down. Do I know anything about this robot? Like basic service robot? You've seen everything?
That is what you're rolling.
Oh, that is what I'm rolling. Oh God, I've got to figure out what kind of Roomba this is. How deadly is this Roomba? Okay, I picked up a 20.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so the way that robots typically, there aren't really autonomous robots in Cyberpunk Red. There are drones. A drone takes a net architecture to control. So there will be like a daemon or a net runner or somebody controlling it, or some sort of application controlling the drone. They have to be in a network architecture in order to run a drone. That's how it works.
Oh, so he's a Tesla bot.
This does not seem to be a drone. This seems to be an actual autonomous robot that has been built for heavy lifting, cargo lifting. Like this robot right here is cutting edge technology that doesn't even exist yet.
Wow. That's going to be worth some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then activate it and it kills all of us.
Or we somehow take it over and use it to unload these boxes for us.
We don't have anybody that.
Damn.
We don't have anyone who can hack it? I take that right.
No, we don't have a runner.
Well, because it's not a network, it's not a netrunner toy. It's a cyber thing. Yeah, I'm gonna mention. I'm gonna say this is actually a real robot. Yeah.
But yeah, this is a real robot. This isn't a drone.
Let me see. Do I recognize anything like a that plastic tab that's on all the toys? You pull it out and it activates the battery. I want to make sure that's firmly jammed in there.
Looking around on it, there appears to be some sort of button on its back.
Okay.
You could push.
There's a button that's an on. That looks like a bit of an on button. No other control, and I'm not familiar with this other than theoretically I may have read about robots.
Right. Okay. Like this is like theoretical.
I know. I could recognize it. That is a robot.
That is a robot. They're not supposed to be robots. Okay, yeah. As much as I'd like to, we don't know what it is, but I think you're right. This thing could be worth a whole lot. Maybe worth more than the crates. Anyway, got it. They got one of these just sitting in the corner. That's kind of suspicious to me.
As you're looking around, you see another one on the opposite side.
Oh shit.
Is that one on or off?
They are just huddled up, curled down, not moving.
Not on a.
They're not armed. They appear to be some sort of heavy lifters, cargos. Like even if they are robots, it's still probably pretty basic functionality.
Okay.
Pick this up, put that there.
So I guess I could try to turn one on and then immediately turn it off if it acts aggressive.
Assuming that the button turns it back off.
Yeah, that's
assuming.
Also, yeah, I'm assuming that these things they're experimental. I'm willing to bet there's some security on them.
Let's leave the powered off robots alone.
Okay, can we see any markings on crates?
Yeah, let's look for the crates. Check the crates while I'm poking here.
Yeah. Observation awareness, which is
perception.
Perception. That sounds right. Yes, perception.
Hey, meat cakes.
Yeah.
You come over here and see how much see how heavy this robot is.
That is perceptive.
Wow.
I pick things up.
Very
perceptive.
I need to roll another one, right?
Just pick it up gently. That's all I ask.
Can I pick up the robot?
You're running
saying like it
side game.
Did a max roll, so I need to roll another d10, correct? Because I crit rolled.
Robot up.
It's already included. It already does that.
What are you talking about?
If you look at the number below 25, it says what you rolled first and then the
19
second.
plus 6. Gotcha.
But yeah, you find now you still haven't explored the front third of the train.
Yep.
But from the part that you've taken a look at, you find a crate labeled TT.
Woohoo!
All right, so then, so
Five-
these that are- have not activated with B running around them.
You're going in and out again.
I don't know why, because it's literally
No, it wasn't.
right here.
It was you broke up. That was
The network, yeah.
Okay. So the robots are asleep. Like they haven't activated or shown any signs of movement with these others running around. Okay. I guess I'm gonna table on this crate right here since we found one.
Want to slap one of the labels on it?
Yeah, I like the idea.
I'm sorry. I'm only getting like a third of what you're saying. Right
I'm getting none of it.
Yeah, you broke as well, Chance.
I'm breaking up too.
Yeah, you have for a while.
Here.
Media
Shared
com.
network.
Darn, some spots.
Do you want me to one of those forged onto the crate that I discovered?
Yes, do that.
Okay.
Slap a label. Slap a relief label.
Slap.
Yeah, what is the I mean, is there anything unusual about the TT? Is there just their logo?
It's just a logo.
Okay. Can look for the barcode anywhere else.
Why don't two of us with some brawn, if we can move this box on our own, move it to the back flat car and get it ready to be taken up?
Well, let's investigate the rest of this car first. In case another
Yeah.
one.
We can continue
Okay.
looking.
Yeah.
And make sure there's no enemies. So if noise crate, it doesn't activate an enemy that
Yeah.
is there.
I also wanted to have Meatcakes look at whether or not he could shift or heft or move the robot.
They weigh a few 100 pounds.
Okay, so that's within his.
He
Still,
could probably drag it.
At best. I'm not really heavy. I'm not muscular. I'm pretty scrawny actually.
Oh crap! Okay.
Yeah. I have these. They're my muscle.
Your pistol fingers. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have anybody that could? Okay. Well, how are we going to move these crates then?
I mean,
maybe the
I'm-
robots.
I'm
So like,
quite
let's
strong.
try to.
You're quite strong. Okay.
It's body, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll to move a crate.
Make me roll to move a robot. Would you move a robot?
Roll to move a robot.
Yeah. Mostly the reason I want to do that is to, in case the robots become, just put them
Hostile?
somewhere else that we, we could collect them up too. But yeah, I was thinking they're extra loot in my mind at this point.
Mhm.
You didn't
But
say
they're
we couldn't
heavy.
bring anything else off the train.
I was gonna say they're heavy
So what-
loot though. Let's try and find some lighter loot that we can just
Yeah.
carry.
Okay, we'll find a Roomba.
Yeah.
Let's focus on getting our crates.
Okay.
Focus on the main
Yes.
objective before we go for secondaries.
Okay.
And that's why I was trying to get the one crate to the back and out.
Yes. Y'all can.
How about we continue forward a little bit, and start dragging that other crate back. So
Y'all can drag that back while
Right.
Meatcakes and I scout ahead. How's that sound?
how about you start scouting and then we can.
I'm already doing that.
Yeah, if he trips something,
He has been.
yeah.
Great movements. Peeking my head over. Looking around.
You don't see any more robots or people.
Okay, let's.
Okay.
No more crates.
Seal the
with-
whole thing.
like,
There is the whole car.
Okay.
and no more.
Okay, let's stage the crate while he gets ready on the next door.
All right.
I'll keep,
So you just drag the crate back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
and I shall
Ready to
keep
go. All
ready in case anyone comes through here. Y'all check the other crates.
It was the only one that had the TT logo on it.
In this one.
Now, nobody's like popping crates open, but
I
it's
mean,
the only one that had the TT logo.
a little crate is over here. This area. Those little crates. Can we in there?
You want to pop one open, see what's in it?
Take a little picky poo.
Yep. So you pop open this crate right beside you, and it has basically MREs.
Oh, yum.
They look at
Anybody
least
hungry?
like they are no more than 20% sandpaper and dust and bark. They are at least
Guaranteed. Yeah.
40% synth nutrients.
Mhm. Oh, not
Nice.
synth. Okay, got it.
That's some high quality shit there.
Right? I just, sneak any good sneak one into my like cargo pod satchel. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't.
There is a synth turkey sandwich one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
It even has a written guarantee that you won't have to poop for 12 hours.
Nice. That could be
Does
handy.
it have peanut butter in it?
Yeah, this is nut allergy.
Peanut butter is way too rare.
Mm.
That is. All right. The crate move back. We just want to leave a stack back top car back there.
Well,
Okay.
while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna fit this robot here. I'm gonna fit it with a door cracker.
Okay.
Tape it to his chin since it's down.
Yeah.
That way, and tape it to his chest. That way, when it lifts its head up, like it would, come alive, it just blows the head right
Look
off.
at
I think it's a remote detonation.
Oh, that's fine too.
Yeah, I think so.
Then
That's
just take it
okay.
to a
Either way.
snack.
Is there a way
I'll
to
just-
signal to the AT, our transports to come down so that we can deliver this particular?
Once armed, can be detonated with an action via a dedicated detonation switch or paired agent cell phone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
Is there a way to signal to our transport that we have one crate and we need to offload it so that we don't have to keep doing that and drag it back?
Yeah, you can
just
call
in
'em.
case? Yeah. Call them, let them know. We got one crate. We'll go grab the others, but first we're gonna hand off this one.
All right. Who is going to go back out to the outside in the flat pack and help load this thing up into the AV? I need at least 2 people.
I can do that.
Okay, troubleshooter and
I have horrible body score.
it's going to be athletics. The roles are going to be athletics.
I'll go to then. So,
Maddie and
Silly.
troubleshooter go out back to load the crate.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that this guy's phone, who I have, I'm hoping somebody will ring it.
Nobody's calling it. I need an athletics check from the both of you as the AV comes pulling in, drops down a magnet grapple hook thing.
19 and 17.
Good enough. Crate 1 loaded. Didn't even look inside to see what it was. Whoopsie.
Wait, that was an
hey,
option.
whoopsie!
Well, they've got
Yeah,
3 more chances.
Get one of the other crates. Steal.
Sorry, I whoopsied when I accidentally deleted the 2 of you.
Oh,
That was rude.
Yeah.
I exist, damn it!
I'm having an existential crisis.
Some semblance of a person.
So you are at the door all by yourself. Troubleshooter.
Yeah, I know. I'm prepared to shoot anyone who comes in, but well, actually, no. I think I'm gonna holster my gun and just keep my sword handy. Seems more stealthy this way.
No
Healthy.
s-
I'll keep my gun handy.
Got my combat hip.
I'm behind him.
So what is everybody doing? I would like to,
I'm gonna
we
you're back
finished
up
exploring
over
this
there to
car.
troubleshooter.
Unless somebody is opening up more crates, we've finished exploring this car.
Yep, I am ready to move on to the next car. How about you guys?
I'm not. Nobody's. The blue crates, everything. They're regular crates. Floor to ceiling.
The blue crates are floor to ceiling, yes.
Can we peek into one of them? By the door?
You want the really big wall-sized one by the door? By the front door?
Sure.
Yeah. You slide a panel open on that, and it appears to be building material. Looks like it's like plasteel.
Semi-decent cover if somebody.
Yeah. I mean that is a 10-foot wide, 25-foot long stack of walls.
Cool. That way, if we open the door and someone shooting a truck, we can just hide
Oh,
behind.
yeah, that's a good bullet stop. Yeah,
Cover,
Tim's,
yeah.
good idea.
That's what I'm just. Okay, bait. Go for
That's
it.
some thinking. I'm gonna like while they're doing that, I'm just gonna look through this guy's phone and see who called him last.
Meat Cakes and Jazzy, are you heading forward with
Yes.
Troubleshooter?
Both of us.
Okay.
Behind.
Jazzy is going to take out her camera, and it's basically like one-handing the camera, but also one-handing like her bat, so that she can take a picture if she needs something, or if something catches her eye, like an Armatech, she wants to prove that there's something amiss on this train, just in case we need it as proof to clear our names. She's looking for the angle, in other words.
Oh, take a picture of the robot.
Yeah, take a
Have
picture of the
her
robot.
have her take pictures of the robot.
Yeah. So she takes pictures of the robots.
Okay, Pat, when you look at probably. Never mind. Go for it. Through the phone.
Yeah, she takes a picture of the robots. And then follows us through the door. She'll always be in the back, though. She'll always be behind me and what's his name?
All right.
Troubleshooter.
Troubleshooter. Yeah. We are now on to the next session. There.
That's why.
Jazz. Troubleshooter.
Boy, yeah, not being able to move my token. Oh man, that's.
See, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Double check again.
I checked again. It's like, and I even reloaded my browser to, see if maybe it was that.
It is definitively assigned to you. Can be edited and controlled by. Properties.
Oh, screw it. I'm turning on the beta features.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you open up the door. It opens up to a little path between the two cars. And there is a little path and then another 10-foot wide door.
Okay.
Green button. Looks like it'll open if you hit the button.
Someone hit the button.
Bloop. I don't know. But okay.
Audio is kind of glitchy, but I think she said boop and she's hiding to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know it's. Is mine as bad as hers is?
Not to
It
me.
might be it might be a Bluetooth thing.
It's
If you're
not
in are you
always,
wireless?
but
Yours is
your
pretty
network
clear.
does drop out.
Don't make me get the cord out.
We're gonna get a braille printer for you, so we could just.
Six.
Let's see what happens.
bet you still for.
Nope.
All right.
Sorry. I do like it makes you sound like a malfunctioning robot, though. Like you're swearing.
I don't have another headset that I could put on either. But Xbox headset.
Well, let's see what's happening. Okay, so what we got? What we got?
And
Button has been hit.
Press the button, Frank.
Door pops, maybe.
the door pops open. And yeah, that
Really, you're following me in troubleshooter. The next door, you have that in one hand, and you have the other to take pictures of it. I got a camera. Yeah, that's right.
She literally has a selfie stick. She should stick the camera on the end of the bat.
In between two of the nails.
Yeah, in between the nails, just like, wow.
It's like it GoPros as she smacks somebody in the head.
Uh-oh.
it opens up the door into a car full of seats and benches and people. They hear the door open and all start to turn around.
Hello,
See
kids.
why the hell this door to the outside windy open?
Dude, I'm gonna throw my sleep grenade in there.
And close the door.
Go for it.
Yup.
Yup.
See,
Which is right.
E13 resist torture and drugs check. Everyone who fails is prone and unconscious.
About how big?
It's an enclosed car. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a vapor. It's a sleep grenade. The whole thing will just billow.
How does grenades work?
Did you, of all
Sounds-
people, just ask how do grenades work?
Yes.
Yes, it
Think
doesn't
smoke
say.
grenade, but sleep.
It
Sleeping.
doesn't say a range.
It doesn't.
It's just,
But it's also an enclosed train car.
I,
I mean, the range is. Oh, you mean how many cubic yards of smoke?
Yeah.
It doesn't say. It literally does not say. It just says sleep grenade.
Oh. What?
But if they fail a freaking 13 drugs check, they're out for a minute until prone and unconscious for a minute or until they're woken by damage or by somebody using an action that touches them.
Is that emotionally or personally?
I'm going to go with personally.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure if I walk up and stab one of them that are asleep, it's pretty personal.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna.
car with that stuff.
If there's, did we just crack the door? I take it we didn't open the whole thing didn't cycle 10 feet
You
wide.
hit a button, it either opens or it doesn't open.
Okay, so it's like we're all standing.
Hit a button and went, oh shit.
All
went.
explosive weapons
And
deal their
then hit
damage
the
to
button
all
again.
targets in a 10 meter by 10 meter yard area. So 5 squares by 5 squares.
Shit.
Well, it is. No, it should be 6 by 6, not 5. 6 by 6.
10 meters?
Oh no no.
10
oh,
meters is 3
which a
feet
2
up to a meter, right?
yard, not a
Meter's about 3 feet. Yeah, it's about a yard. So they're
So 6 squares
interchangeables.
by 6 squares.
You want to toss 2 in there instead?
Yeah.
Going
I
the-
think she only has.
I only have the one.
It will go from wall to wall
Hmm.
because the whole thing is only 6 squares wide. How far into the car do you want to throw it?
Huck that baby.
Chuck it into the center to get the most effectiveness.
Yeah, probably like right in here, like 2/3 of the way in, not quite halfway in. That way,
Right.
it's far enough where we could go in if we needed to, but anybody's gonna rush at us is gonna have to go through it.
Ping again. Right there. Okay.
So there's a
Like roughly.
all right. Hey, fellow
So-
kids, I have a question for the party. Flashbang or smoke? I have two choices.
Well, the
We've been quiet
flashbang
so
would wake
far.
them up.
The flashbang will wake them up.
Well, I think they're already awake. They already started looking at us.
No, I'm throwing a sleeping grenade.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
unconscious for a minute.
Okay, I've kind of drawn a
So-
gray box around.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's
where you
one
want it?
guy on this side that didn't quite get hit with it,
Uh,
but I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, I see that
There's
his
somebody
icon
over here.
just crosses that line, though. So maybe he does get a whiff.
Yeah.
Maybe he goes to stand up and trips and falls back
Yeah,
into
maybe
it.
he gets a whiff. Who knows? It's
One,
missed.
2.
It goes-
I do. I'm gonna throw a smoke.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Let me clear this out first. I am going to put a big blue. This guy.
See, it's got to be my headset because he's cutting out for me.
Draw. Oh, pin. There we go. This guy. Ow.
So it's not just me, Patches.
20 is
Is he
off.
cutting out for you guys too?
For me, he's doing pretty okay.
He's clear for me.
Do an ellipse and just make it clear.
But I mean,
This guy is asleep. This guy is asleep. This guy is asleep. This guy is asleep. And finally,
Those last two guys are asleep, maybe? Question mark?
Gosh.
body, resist torture drugs. It's a DB13. Wow, he's asleep too.
Not
That guy's asleep.
Except for that guy. That guy's not asleep.
It's just a piece of
That's
shit.
crazy.
I do want to.
Not sleep
I
arrows.
did want to do a follow up of tossing a smoke grenade to the back.
They do get woken up by taking damage.
There is no damage.
Right, but a smoke grenade's
it
not
says
going to take
deal-
No,
damage.
I'm just, I'm not
letting
saying
us
that.
know. Yep. So what I want to do is try and huck the grenade. It's a 10 by 10 area for 1 minute. And then it basically obscures or inflicts performance by -4.
Yes, you can throw a smoke grenade. Just need to tell me where the smoke grenade's going to go.
Okay. I want to get it to the back of the train as far as I can.
All right. That would be a ranged attack to try to get it in the right spot.
Okay.
And again, it's 6. Okay, so it is 6 blocks as well. 6 by 6 blocks as well.
Okay. It's a fighting thing, right?
Yeah. No, it'd be a ranged attack.
Oh, ranged weapon. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Archery. No. Handgun, shoulder arms, heavy weapons. What would it be? What's hucking your grenade? It looks just dex or something.
It generally assumes that grenades are being launched from a grenade launcher.
What?
So what would be thrown weapons? Performance, fighting, evasion, melee weapon, social, technique. Weapons. Is it? Where are the combat? Just looking up here.
Sorry about that.
Perhaps it
No,
just
you're good.
assumes that everyone knows how to throw a ball-shaped object, even underhand or overhand, to a general vicinity.
Oh, but I could be ridiculously bad at it.
How about athletics?
I
That
like
makes sense, right?
that makes sense. Yeah, that's basically run, jump, throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go with athletics.
All right, there's my throw.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
And then this.
Did I hit it?
and
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That whole section there, the whole back half of the car is
Okay.
now a scope.
Okay, that should.
All right, now at this point, roll for initiative, everybody. I'll allow those as the.
What is initiative in this game?
Reflex plus initiative modifier plus 1d10.
Typically, reflex plus 1d10 unless you have something like Forensic.
I have like combat awareness. I don't know what that does for me though.
Oh, wow.
It's not a reflex. So just reflex plus 1d10 unless you have something specifically that increases it.
Yeah, I got credit on my initiative. That's wonderful. My little chaos goblin self ready to go.
To write this down.
Since it looks like we're about to get into a fight, can somebody explain to me what combat awareness is?
So you have a choice of the combat awareness options. You have a number of points. For instance, I have 4 points of combat awareness. I'm putting all 4 of them into damage deflection. For 2 points, decreases the first damage I take by 1. For 4 points, it decreases the first damage I take by 2. Actually, no, I'm going to be using fumble recovery because first damage is just going to happen. So fumble recovery allows me to ignore critical failures while attacking. These rolls are still treated as a 1, just not as a critical failure. There's a number of other options to click through at your leisure to determine which one you want to use those points for this combat.
All right, what is everybody's initiative?
9 for meat cakes. I forgot to roll for.
For hers, there's just an initiative button at the very top left of the character sheet. Just
Push the journal.
The journal?
I have 13.
Jazzy.
Yep, click Jazzy, and then the top left of the character sheet, there's a big red initiative button.
Okay, there we go. I can't see what it rolled.
It's on the chat screen. It wasn't
Click
allowed.
up.
Patch.
X.
I got an 18.
Down. Go push the.
Mhm.
Push the. No. Text
What
thing.
was the plus?
Fumble.
Aha.
You have an 8 reflex? Meat cakes?
Yep.
Oh. Solid. Okay.
The reflex.
So.
I figured if I'm going to be slinging guns and bullets, I better have a good reflex.
Yeah, solos tend to focus heavier on reflex.
1. Troubleshooter.
Mhm.
2. And Batty. Jazz both at 11. G3, G4. Okay, so combat has begun. Door is open. Half of them are falling asleep, and the other half are being obscured by smoke. Patch, you are first with an 18.
Yeah, this is the worst person to have initiative.
I'm pretty certain you can choose to delay your initiative, and if you
I think I'm gonna choose to act after I figure out what's going on here. And if you guys have
So-
ideas, just shout them out, the tactical dudes.
pick a number between 1 and 18.
Let's go with 12.
12. Okay. 12 puts you right just after troubleshooter, Ganger 2. Your initiative is now 12.
Thanks.
Okay. That means it is Ganger number 1, who you guys can't see yet. As he... Oh, there's one more that I forgot to roll. Initiative, what's this? 12. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal the rest of this spot. You see a guy who is in this last bench on the left. He basically rolls over backwards and takes cover in the wall. Takes cover with this wall to this room here. And he just kind of randomly sprays at Troubleshooter, who is invisible. He's got a heavy pistol, which has a rate of, very heavy pistol. So he has a rate of fire of 1. He is attacking Troubleshooter. I meant to, before rolling that, do you want to let the difficulty values figure out whether he hits you, or do you want to roll your dodge? You have the option.
I'll roll my dodge.
Okay. Roll your dodge.
And the dodge is evasion plus.
Ranged combat is attacker's rough versus defender's dex plus evasion.
Okay. So I swear, damn near every single roll that I've done today is 10 plus 11.
All right, he hits you for 9 points of damage, which I don't believe gets past your armor, so
It does
nothing
not.
happens. But he's a really good shot. I mean, kapow! He hits you straight up in one of the shoulder pads, just pa-ting. But now, Troubleshooter, it is your turn.
Okay. I will put my sword away, draw my. I'm not drawing a line, I'm drawing my character. Drawing my gun, and then. Oh no, I'm not going to put my sword away. I'm just going to run around the edge and try to rushing stab him.
Okay. Your sword probably has a rate of fire of 2, I think. Most melee weapons do.
Rate of fire. Oh, didn't
Stab
expect
and
that, but
stab.
okay. That's fine. I will stab it away.
Well, rate of fire just means how many attacks you get per round.
Yeah.
Most melee weapons have a rate of fire of 2.
I will take that into consideration and do that.
Okay, so heavy melee weapon, rate of fire 2, 3d6 damage. Yep. And it also negates half armor because melee weapons negate half armor.
Nice. Want to take a wild guess as to what my melee attack is?
10 plus 11.
Oh,
I-10 plus 11.
yeah.
Roll me your first melee attack.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to roll me another die 10 because
Yeah.
we're gonna subtract that.
Oh wait, no, we aren't.
No. He has the fumble recovery.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
That was a bit
Okay.
fortuitous, sir.
D versus defender's dex plus evasion.
By the way, that's what I'm going to do with mine too.
Yeah, that's a damn good roll.
Fighting. Evasion. He is able to evade your attack. Your swing. You came around the corner. He was able to duck back just a little bit away from your swing. Thankfully, you have a rate of fire of 2.
I get
and
another shot.
swing. He gets another shot.
Wow.
13. Not much better.
Maybe I just want to yell out. Maybe you should stick to the
Once
guys that don't
again,
shit back.
He very successfully evades your swing. Now, gang member number 2. He's like, hey, you can't do that to my friend.
But didn't Patches get right behind me in the initiative?
He is after this gang.
Ah.
This gang member has 13 patches.
Okay.
12.
That just has a shotgun.
Vicar is a cyberarm option, extended carbo glass fingernails, a medium melee weapon. Basically, he throws out his claws and goes not quite Wolverine, but more like what was Wolverine's other brother guy with
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. He goes Sabretooth claws and comes after you. What? That roll was wrong.
He didn't have stats.
He doesn't have a 0 on that stat.
No, he rolled a 1.
No, but he has 0 stats, though.
That's weird.
I rolled a 19 to dodge.
I vote no confidence and roll 20 and go to dice.
So far, I've been doing okay.
Oh, see, here we go.
Yeah.
I see what
Am I right here?
Yep.
Melee
Yep.
weapon.
We're gonna do some dice ASMR tonight at the after session.
There we go. He has a 15 to strike you, and you had a 19 evasion.
Yep.
All right. Well, his claws miss, but he gets another attack. He has a 9 to strike you. Sorry, another 15 to strike you, and an 18 to evade. You successfully evade both of his attacks. Patches O'Houlihan. I mean, Patch, you're up.
Okay. I guess I'm coming around the corner when and if I can. And the guy with the little cyber claws, I think I want to cut him in half.
All right, you're heading up with your melee weapon?
No.
No. He's heading up with a shotgun.
I've got a shotgun.
Oh, God.
Don't hit the guys that are
Ranged?
asleep behind him.
I'm assuming you're using the slugs. Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Is there range? Well, no,
using
there's
slugs.
range.
Oh,
I have a flippy thing that says slug or shell.
Yeah.
yes, so slug does a bunch more damage.
Oh,
Shell, just
Got him
everything
shot.
in front of you takes damage.
oh, sweet Jesus! I want the slug. Yeah.
Less likely to cut him
Yeah,
in
this
half.
game's a shotgun weird. It's like everything within 15 feet takes damage.
What's the ROF?
But
on
apparently
this?
shotguns can't go more than 50 feet with buckshot.
That's okay. How do I? I've got 4 shots. I have no idea how. Whatever. I just press the attack button, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't have an ROF on it.
Well,
Well then, I have inflicted a critical
Has a rate
injury.
of fire of 1. You're
Good.
Shotguns have a rate of fire of 1. If you hit the triangle arrow, it'll expand out more details.
Ah, okay. I did when I pressed attack. It also did that for me. Okay, I get you.
You have oh shit. Okay, so critical injuries. A body critical injury.
Yeah, I think
Score if 2 dice come up 6s or more during a damage roll. What do I roll? 2 dice 6. /R 2 dice 6. A 6. Broken arm cannot be used. Drop any items in that hand immediately. But also, I think a critical damage just does like an extra 10 damage or something right off the bat. Let me double check.
His claws fall to the ground and stick themselves on the floor with the hand still attached.
right. I mean, if you break an arm with a shotgun slug, you probably
You're taking it off.
amputated that arm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I did 22 points of damage to him, so I don't think his armor is going to soak all of that.
Critical injuries.
Hold on, the
I
GM is
will-
trying to save his character. Hold on.
This
Oh no,
is,
this guy is almost certain.
is he? I don't know if
I'm
he
just trying to see.
was he named?
This guy's bleeding out from a field amputation of the arm with 0 tourniquet.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, taking cover, taking damage.
I mean, it's kind of bad because the
Suffer-
tactical guys
So
haven't
when you get
inflicted
a
the damage
critical
yet.
hit, you suffer
Just
5
got a
damage
flesh wound,
directly
lady.
to your hit points, regardless of any armor.
Okay.
There's 5 points of damage right off the bat.
Okay.
You broke his arm. You didn't dismember his arm, but you broke it. It's hanging on by bits and
I
pieces.
probably went through it. Yeah, on the way to his torso.
And you dealt 22 points of damage. Mr. Game. He's wearing leathers, which gives 4 stopping power. So that would be 18 plus 5 is enough. You blast a hole in him.
Yeah. How much is it? Our humanity is our points. What is what is our hit points anyway?
The points is the top right if you've got your character. Very top right.
Red large. He is toast. Your hit points should be at the top. You have 40, at least according to the character sheet.
Right stats. Okay, well, I'll just you'll tell me when I need to worry about it.
That's the plan. But yeah, you step through that door and just pull out the shotgun like an 80s action flick. Boosh! Boosh! And blast a hole in him into giblets. So let me go ahead and mark Gangbanger 2 out. All right. That brings it to Batty. Nope, wait, sorry. There's a third gang member. The third gang member comes out from the bathroom. Hey!
Because why?
Jimmy! No! As he shoots his very heavy pistol at you with the shotgun.
Of course.
I need either an evasion or you can let the roll have it, but evasion.
What's is that actually on my sheet somewhere or not?
Yes, it's a skill. It's in fighting.
Okay. It's an 11. What's his normal difficulty?
It's based on range, so at
Point blank range.
his difficulty would be a 13.
Okay.
I will-
This.
I will interpose. He can't dodge with an evasion if he doesn't have a reflex of 8 or higher.
Oh, you can't dodge a ranged attack at all?
You can't add your evasion to it.
Oh, so it's just a straight reflex roll?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, no, I can see how that works.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's
Defender's
this?
dex plus evasion plus 1 die 10. A defender with a reflex of 8+ can choose to attempt to dodge a ranged attack using the evasion skill. Okay, thank you.
Because I have
So it is based on the range, which means he does hit. You take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
However, I'm pretty certain
Yeah.
Armor Jack.
Well, I have a thing called evasion. I have like a +5 evasion mod. I don't know what that's all about.
That's for melee
You
evasion.
can use that in melee.
Oh, this is for melee evasion. Okay, yep. That's what I was wondering. Was like us dodging bullets seems a bit inky.
Yeah. So if you're really fast, you can dodge, but only if you're really fast.
Okay.
Your Armor Jack of 11 absorbs 11 of the 12 points of damage, but it ablates 1. So now your Armor Jack only has 10 out of 11 stopping power. And I marked it on your sheet. You should be able to see that. But you take 1 point of damage.
Oh, I messed up my head. Okay, and that's my humanity score because I cannot see.
Very, very top of your chart. You should see.
Oh, the red bar. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Why is there 2 of them?
Left is current, right is max.
Okay, sure.
So just left side lower it by 1 and hit close.
Sure. Okay,
go.
got it. Thanks.
Now it is Batty's turn.
So we got this guy is just he's facing away from the door right now.
Yep.
Shoot
Is
him.
he? He's facing the door to me to shoot me.
Didn't he just came out of the bathroom and he's facing?
And he plugged me.
Oh wait, sorry. The guy that's closest, that's kind of between them, is
Right.
facing the door because he just shot at Pat.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then can I shoot at him?
Yeah. Yeah, you wanna like step around into the doorway or something?
That's not me.
That's not you. Sorry. You want to step into the doorway?
I
guess
mean,
you've got.
I got line
shoot
of
him.
sight. Is right.
You're good. Roll me an attack roll.
We're gonna go.
Let me just get up in there.
We're gonna go with Boomy here. 18 with 12 damage. 18 if it hits.
It does hit. He takes 8 points of damage. His armor ablates 1. You get a rate of fire of 2 with the heavy pistols, though. So you can shoot with thunder as well.
I mean, technically, I could shoot with Okay, you know what? Fuck
Or
it.
Boomy again. It doesn't matter.
Dude, we're gonna do thunder. Technically, they bought this rate of fire. They each have a rate of fire of 2, so I could, and theoretically, if I was dual wielding, boom, 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 boom.
I'll have to look into the rules on dual.
But
wielding.
I rolled for thunder.
It does another 6, so ablated to 1, so 3 more points of damage. Ablates him down to 2, which brings to a total of 11 points of damage. To 9 now. He is injured. He will now have penalties because he is at less than half of his hit points. Jazzy. Are you doing anything else? Some other action?
Well, she's got her bat in one hand and the camera in the other, so she's just gonna take the bat and go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yep.
Run in and bat him?
Yep.
All right. Roll me the attack roll for your bat.
Sure, no.
Yeah.
I'm learning here. This is not something I'm used to.
You're having better luck than I am.
Well,
You should
True
just be able
that.
to hit the attack button, but let me double check.
The downside. Arrow on the
Arrow.
computer.
Weapon skill. Nope, it's not going to work right. Hold on.
hold on.
Melee weapon. Now it should.
Go down.
Where?
Attack.
Weapon,
Yep. Weapon,
Thank you.
medium melee weapon. Guess I
medium
can-
melee weapon, right there. Bloop. Don't know what it is. You can see it.
So
You have to go
do you
back
have
to it.
points in melee weapons? You don't have any points in melee weapons.
Okay. So what does that do?
It just means that she
Nothing.
doesn't get an extra bonus on it.
It's
Ah.
Dex and the D10.
She does have a lot of points in handgun, though, so I would say have her use the handgun instead.
Mhm.
So it's switching to the handgun.
She's got a lot of points in handgun instead, so why don't we do that?
It's easier to carry a camera and a handgun anyways,
Mhm.
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's-
camera, bat, just kind of, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I'll get it. Hold on, let me stop. shooting
Shall
the
I
bat.
re-roll then?
Yeah, hit an attack on the heavy pistol instead.
All right, Jazz. It's so friggin' slow. All right, hold on. Ranged weapons,
Just go to
handgun.
her weapons.
Okay, Phil.
Yeah, it's in the weapons. It's right beside the medium melee weapon. Literally, the button is right beside the
Right,
button that you
right, got it. Got it.
Okay, a 15 is good enough to hit, dealing 13 points of damage. His armor ablates 2, which is a total now of dead.
Okay.
You have a second shot, though.
Do
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
Do it again.
to whom?
To who? You can't reach the other guy. He's behind the wall here.
Might I suggest
There
No,
is-
so these yellow ones are seats. These yellow things are seats.
There is one guy that's still awake
this far?
and not prone.
I don't see that whole picture, so
This guy here that I'm pinging is awake and not in the smoke.
Put a box over him.
Let's see.
He did.
Yeah, there's box now.
Go,
This guy.
go, minus one down. Zoom. Nope, no zoom.
What are you talking about? Zoom?
Just use your
Zoom?
Out.
Oh.
See?
Oh, hey, check that out. Okay, but he's not in the smoke either.
No,
He is not in the smoke.
and he's not asleep. He
Dang,
saved
good shot.
the sleep grenade check. So
Oh, crap. Okay, so yeah, take a shot at him.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew.
Attack roll.
Just
Loading.
May loading.
Keep going. There we go. Attack. So she should have rolled it. Yeah, it's an 11.
All right, 7 points of damage. His armor ablates 3. This, oh, sorry, his armor ablates 4, so 17. All right. Now, it is his turn to attack back. He is going to shoot at the. He's going to shoot at the solo in front with the sword that's being all scary. With a, do you want to dodge it? Because I think you do have enough reflexes there,
I do.
troubleshooter.
I do, in fact.
All right, roll a dodge.
Not enough.
Unfortunately, you did not dodge. He dealt 9 points of damage, which does not make it through your armor. So it does nothing. Doesn't even ablate your damn armor. Damn it! Okay. So the next one is in the fog, and he is just going to shoot randomly.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll a die 4 to see who it hits. Number 2, Patches. He shoots at Patches. He has a -4 penalty for being in the smoke.
Okay, so he didn't shoot his own guy. Damn it.
So that was a 16, which 5, 10, 15. Where's the ruler? 65 feet. Oh, that's in yards. That's in yards. So I need this to be in feet, not yards.
It's
65.
about 21 yards.
So he needed a 20. He got a 16. His shots barely skim over your shoulder. If you you might need a haircut now. It barely skims past you. And the last guy is also going to just shoot through the smoke at 2, 3 at Jazzy.
Oh no! Not okay. Not okay. I'm taking pictures. You can't shoot the cameraman, woman.
Actually, that is not what he's going to do. He is going to fire out suppressive fire. He is just going to suppress the whole area. Now, suppressive fire, is that on my chart here? I think it is. Cost 1 action and 10 bullets. Everyone within 25 yards, out of cover, and in line of sight must roll a will plus constitution plus 1 die 10 versus your auto fire. Anyone who fails anything, you have to go for cover on your next action. Doesn't actually do any damage.
Hooks, you're already in cover. You're fine.
So, considering that he's in smoke and we can't see him, is he in line of sight?
Line of sight, meaning in this case, wherever his bullets can go. So the guy at the end of it just starts spraying with his machine gun down the hall.
So his 3 guys that are in front of him standing, 4 guys that are in front of him standing may very well get hit.
Not on
Yeah.
suppressive. Oh,
Cool.
For suppressive fire, everybody.
Yeah, and
Now,
sleep
it's entirely
sleep grenade
possible
guys
that-
are all prone on the ground, so they're not going to get
Everybody
hit.
but Meatcakes.
Well, if suppressing fire doesn't ever do any damage, I imagine he could just be aiming at the ceiling, trying to scare everyone, and that's the effect that it's
Yeah.
going off of.
yeah.
Well, he's
that's
shooting it down range, and you know he's shooting it down range, and so everybody ducks for cover. It's basically a horror factor.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
keep your head
it's-
down.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of a horror factor.
What was that roll that we have to do again?
Evasion?
The same?
Your save is will plus concentration plus 1 die 10. If you get less than a 17, you have to go for cover.
Which is what?
Actually, we give you a -4 penalty. 7, 6, 5, 4,
Is
13.
it cool or concentration?
Concentration.
Concentration?
A
What
chance.
the hell's the
Will plus concentration plus 1 die 10.
A
what the
chance.
hell's
I
that?
Want to take a
Find
guess
Bill.
as to what my concentration check is?
Is it a +11?
Yes. You have so many +11s.
If you get a 13 or less, you have to dive for cover.
Can I dive for cover inside the bathroom up here on the right?
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
But your next action has to be going for cover.
That's fine.
Oh, so it's basically double will. Okay, will plus concentration is 12.
Will plus concentration plus die 10.
All right, so how do I do this? It doesn't let me
Wait,
kind of roll it.
Okay. So
If you're on the sheet, then just click your
that's what I
concentration.
thought. Okay.
I'm not seeing a concentration.
It's in awareness and skills.
Awareness.
The very first skill inside awareness category.
Gotcha. Okay.
Jazzy, you're good to go.
She's just like,
Yeah,
screw
I've
this shit.
decided to-
Troubleshooter.
I decided to
You're
F
good.
right off. I'm done.
I'm
Yeah.
so over this nonsense.
Patch and Batty, you are running for cover, and Meat Cakes.
Is I guess a 6 plus what is
Will is your attribute, concentration is your stat, and a die 10.
oh Lord. Yeah, you got me probably diving because I've only got an 8, but yeah, let's try this.
What's your will?
Oh, 1d10. My will
Mhm.
is a 6. My concentration is only a 2.
Okay, so that's still a
So,
+8. That's a
yeah,
pretty good
so
bonus.
6 plus,
Yeah.
Let's see.
So you got a 50-50 shot here.
Did I do it right? No. I did
Roll a
not.
die 10.
Wait. Oh, never mind. That's sorry. Apologies.
All right, you are running for cover. So the only two that are not going for cover, forced to go for cover, is Jazzy and Troubleshooter. And now, considering that it's your action, your movement action has to go for cover. Actually, you're already in cover.
Can I shoot while going for cover?
Yes, going for cover can be your movement action.
Okay, so who's up right now on the initiative?
It's Meat Cakes. He's the end of the order.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to go for cover then, right? I don't have
You're
a
in
chance
cover.
choice.
You've got cover on this wall here.
Okay, so I'm
So-
okay then.
Too much to you, but
Can I fire back, or is that all I can do?
yep, you can fire back
Can you see him to fire back?
at a -4 penalty.
Hmm.
I wasn't going to shoot the guy that was shooting. I was going to shoot the guy over in the corner. That's
This guy?
yeah.
That's pretty straight line of sight. Yeah, that guy. Pretty
Too much to get him. This guy is injured, though. This one to the right is already injured a little.
I didn't know if I could see him.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I'll take him out then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll your attack roll. What are you attacking with?
I'm gonna go with my very heavy pistol.
All right. Roll Roll your attack roll. You get a rate of fire of 1.
I only have a rate of fire of 1 for a very heavy pistol.
Very heavy pistol has a rate of fire of 1. Don't you have like an assault rifle? You're a solo.
I
You start
do.
out with an assault rifle.
Yeah, I do. I have a heavy, yeah, very heavy pistol, assault rifle. Yep, we'll do that. Assault rifle.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep in mind that one is shoulder arms.
Yeah. So
3 plus shoulder arms plus reflex.
Shoulder arms. Is that the same as shoulder mounted? I guess. Shoulder arms. No, right
That's
here.
how you wrote it down. It's in ranged weapon.
No, I got it. Shoulder arms is down further. Okay, so 6 plus. What did you say? Reflex.
Yes, shoulder plus reflex.
It's going to be a 14. Yeah, 14. Plus 3. So 17.
A 17. Would hit if he wasn't obscured by smoke.
He's not.
Unfortunately.
How is he? He's not obscured by smoke.
Oh, sorry. Wrong guy. You're correct. That does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay, so
7 to 12.
what is damage for it? I don't have it written down.
An assault rifle.
Might have to start turning these and just each square is a meter rather than 5 feet. Because I feel that might be how the system is. Square is a meter.
What's the damage for assault rifle?
An assault rifle does 5 die 6 damage.
There you go.
13 points of damage minus his 3 ablated is 10 more points of damage. He has 2 points of armor and that many hit points. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the bottom of the initiative. We will be beginning at the top of the initiative when we return next week for more Cyberpunk Short Chat Session 4. But if you're having a good time, we have lots of shows that play all the time. And as soon as I can pull up this weekly schedule, I can even tell you about all this.
Wait, guys. Redeem Miracle. All the bad guys augments overheat.
Nice. Let me make certain to write this down.
Writing it down too.
Miracle.
Thank you, good devil. Thank you so much.
Thank you, good devil.
Cyber overheat.
Nice. Well played, sir. Appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so where are we? Wednesday, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Dungeons of Drakenheim. Last time our adventurers started to piece together the puzzle of this mysterious tavern. Do they have what it takes to break the time loop and set themselves free, or will they be subjected to yet another loop? Another loop. Find out next time on Dungeons of Drakenheim. Thursday, the 9th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Alien Season 3, Episode 7, Inferno of Revelation. Chaos and uncertainty reign as the cultist colony teeters on the brink of destruction. Armageddon's rampage, accompanied by his controlled xenomorph, has thrown the settlement into disarray, but his flight to freedom meets a deadly twist with Brother Luke's unexpected attack. Elsewhere, Zack and Jack's inadvertent act of arson sets a chain of events into motion while a desperate struggle unfolds in the heart of the hive. Vic races against time, heading for a hidden hatch to escape the terror of the dragon xenomorph. Can the survivors overcome treachery and terror, or is their fate sealed within the heart of the hive?
Hi, Brother Theo
Friday.
Stoner.
In 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Cookie Truck, Starbase Tallahassee, the Abyss of Assumption. This week on Cookie Truck, Simon and Rufus face their toughest writer's room challenge yet. The crew must navigate a dangerous web of intrigue that includes terrorists, possibly wrongly accused, threaten a critical mission. Upping the stakes further, there are tensions between two strong-willed allies. And something prompts the ultimate order is given. All hands, abandon ship! With the clock ticking and chaos all around, Simon and Rufus need your help to craft a story of survival, trust, and redemption in the face of impossible odds and some fresh-baked cookies. All right, we got a raid going with Stella Luna. Guys, get over there, support your local streamers, be cool, have a good time. show them how cool the architects are. And with that, guys, we love you. Good night.
Mwah.